In the golden age of Satya Yuga, when the earth was radiant with purity, a divine soul descended, sage Kapil, the illustrious son of Kardam Rishi and Devhuti, daughter of Manu. He was the 10th son born to them, a child whose birth held a celestial purpose. As described in the Srimad Bhagavad Puran, the story of Kapil's divine appearance begins with the great sage Kardam Muni, who performed intense austerities for countless sages, attaining immense spiritual power. Impressed by his devotion, Lord Vishnu appeared before him and blessed him, asking him to embrace household life to bring forth noble offspring. Though devoted to asceticism, he agreed on one sacred condition, that the Lord himself would take birth as his son. Accepting this heartfelt wish, Lord Vishnu promised to descend upon earth as Kardam's child. Thus, Lord Kapil was born, a divine incarnation of Lord Vishnu, destined to illuminate the world with the light of eternal wisdom. Kapil Muni became known as the founder of Sankhya Darshan, one of the 6 great schools of Indian philosophy. The word Sankhya means numbers, symbolizing a methodical and analytical path to understanding the truth. He taught that the entire universe exists through the interaction of 2 eternal forces, Purush and Prakriti. Purush is the conscious spirit, the silent observer, pure awareness that never changes. Prakriti is nature or matter, the dynamic energy that creates, moves, and transforms everything in the universe. In simple terms, Purush is the soul or consciousness, and Prakriti is the energy or material world. Their union gives rise to all creation. He also taught that there is no supreme being shaping destiny. True liberation, he said, comes from realizing the difference between the soul and matter, reaching a state of pure awareness, untouched by the world's illusions. Through logic and meditation, Kapil explained how the mind, senses, and the world are created, and how freedom and peace arise when one lets go of attachment to them. The Kapil Devhuti Samvad forms the foundation of Sankhya philosophy. The term Kapil Devhuti Samvad means the dialogue between sage Kapil and his mother, Devhuti. In this sacred conversation, Devhuti confides in her son, saying she is tired of chasing worldly pleasures and constantly trying to satisfy her 5 senses, yet never finding true peace. Sage Kapil then explains the Sankhya wisdom, explaining how the senses, mind, ego, and intellect are born from Prakriti, and how one must rise beyond them to see the eternal self. He taught her the path of self-control, self-realization, and inner peace. This beautiful dialogue, presented in a question and answer form, is described in detail in the 3rd canto of the Srimad Bhagavata Puran. Kapil Muni also appears in a famous legend connected with the descent of the holy river Ganga. King Sagar once performed a great horse sacrifice. When the sacred horse disappeared, his 60,000 sons searched for it and found it near Kapil's ashram, where he was absorbed in deep meditation. Thinking he had stolen it, they insulted and disturbed the meditating sage. In a moment of divine power, Kapila opened his eyes, and with the radiance of his inner fire, the sons of Sagar were reduced to ashes. Later, their descendant Bhagirath performed severe penance to bring the Ganga down to earth so that her sacred waters could purify their souls. Thus, the great Ganga Avtaran, the descent of the Ganga, is eternally linked to the story of Kapil Muni. In Bhagavad Gita, verse 10.26, Lord Krishna says, Siddhana Kapilo Muni, means, among perfected beings, I am Kapil the sage. This line honors Kapil as the embodiment of divine wisdom and realization. His teachings remind humanity that true liberation is not found through rituals or possessions, but through inner understanding and discrimination between spirit and matter. Even today, the place known as Kapil Muni Ashram near the Ganga Sagar in West Bengal stands as a sacred pilgrimage site, where the river meets the ocean, symbolizing the union of knowledge and devotion. Sage Kapil life is a beacon for all seekers of truth. He showed that the universe is a play of energies, yet the soul remains untouched, eternal, silent, free. His message echoes through time: know thyself, and you shall know the universe. As long as there are seekers in this world, Sage Kapil's wisdom and the power of his realization will continue to inspire people to seek the knowledge that leads to true freedom. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more such timeless stories of wisdom. Stay tuned for the next episode.